On October 5th, 2010, I was fired for being transgender, for being a transsexual, a she-male, a chick with a dick, as it were, dangerous to children, the stranger behind the door, bringer of uncomfortable conversation. Which is particularly infuriating because Illinois is one of the 12 states where it is illegal to fire someone for being trans. But I was fired, legal protection or not. This wasn't some abstract politician or religious leader saying that in general trans people are icky. This was a specific principal saying that I was not qualified to teach their students, saying that my presence in the classroom prompts uncomfortable conversation. The experience also got me thinking about how we teach gender, both to kids and adults. And when we teach gender, what information gets included? What gets left out, put aside, left behind? What if the doctor looks between the legs of a child and says, it's This condition is called intersex. Nearly 1 in every 2,000 children is born with so-called ambiguous genitalia. As if the body could be ambiguous. That's as silly as saying that the chair you're sitting on is ambiguous. Nevertheless, the doctor decides on the sex of the child, decides without running genetic tests, brain scans, chromosomal analysis, or even asking the poor thing. Cisgender. This is the term for individuals who, for whatever reason, feel mostly at peace with the gender they were assigned at birth. These individuals feel no great disconnect between their gender identity, how they gender themselves as individuals, and the gender on their birth certificate. I bet some of you here today might be cisgender, even if you've never thought about it before. Trans individuals feel a disconnect between their gender identity, how they think of themselves as gendered individuals, and the gender they were assigned at birth. For whatever reason, transgendered individuals feel that their sense of self should take primacy over the gendered script to which they were assigned. If an individual rejects the gender binary entirely, with male on one side and female on the other, they may identify as genderqueer or something similar. I realize this complicates things. The gym teachers divided you up last week, boys in one class and girls in another, to talk about how your bodies are changing. But what if someone in the boys' class didn't think of themselves as a boy? What if someone in the girls' class didn't think of themselves as a girl? Furthermore, how do we determine gender simply if we can no longer look between someone's legs? How do we discuss gender when we might have men who menstruate or women who stand up to pee? And how do we determine gender if we can't simply look between someone's legs? We ask, of course. Everyone here today has a gender identity, has a sense of themselves as a gendered individual, whether you have thought about it before or not. As such, dividing sexes into such binary and unchanging categories, boys have a penis and girls have a vagina, leaves people out. The body of a man is not that which possesses a penis, it is that which belongs to a man. Likewise, the body of a woman is that which belongs to a woman, regardless of what is between her legs. Now, across the country, your peers are learning a very different sort of gender education. But if you take away nothing else from today's class, think on this. Our bodies mean what we say they mean. Our gender is what we say it is. And that's all there is to it.